A new business just opened up in Conway, and it actually has all the tools for those of you interested in brewing beer from your own home.
WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live in Conway at the Homebrewers Pantry with all the details. Probably no tacos, though.
Maybe not.
Yeah, people can make their own beer, and you're here to tell them how it's done, and actually we're making some this morning.
We're brewing some beer.
All right, so what's first?
First step, this is an all-grain batch, so we're going to do what's called a mash. So what I've got in here is I've got a few pounds of grain.
Okay.
Go ahead and dump the water in.
All right. Just
dump it in. And we're going to let this sit for about an hour, not on TV terms, of course. And what will happen is the hot water will take all the sugars off the grain and create wort, which will be our base for our beer. And then the next step is we'll start boiling it.
Okay. Now, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it about 5-6 years.
Self-taught?
Self-taught, a lot of YouTube videos.
Okay.
There wasn't a store before, so there wasn't really any other way of learning. So that's kind of one of the things that we want to do. We're going to start in May. We're going to start having classes so people that want to learn how to do it can come out and actually one-on-one see how it's done versus getting online and doing YouTube videos.
Well, it's kind of a big thing now. Everybody wants to make their own beer, right? Yeah,
beer, wine, everything. So.
And now, can you make different kinds of beer?
You can make anything you want. It's literally like soup. So, and if you can boil water, you can pretty much make beer.
I can usually boil water on a good day.
So you could make beer.
Yeah.
And drink it in about 9 months.
There you go. Yeah, I know. I'll have to wait a little bit to drink it, but that's great. Do you prefer one beer? What's your favorite?
I'm an IPA guy. I'm a hophead, so the hoppier the better.
Well, that's great. And people can come here. Can they get all their supplies, too?
Everything they need, from the basic equipment all the way up to starter kits, all grain, everything.
Something new, a new hobby for anybody who wants to make beer. Check it out, guys.
Very cool. I know my family brews from home.
It is. It's a lot of fun. It's something I do at home, too. And great little store up there. You can get everything you need. Amanda's going to kind of do a bunch of the different recipe components throughout the morning. So we'll check in with her again in just a little bit.
If you're interested in brewing beer, the owner of a new company in Conway tells us that it's easier than you think.
WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the Homebrewers Pantry in Conway, learning the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Learning to brew beer this morning. Who knew? And okay, so we're boiling now. You said that if you can boil water, you can make beer.
Right.
I only slightly believe that, but we're boiling now.
We are boiling. What we did was we went ahead and emptied our wort into the brew kettle. We turned it on. It's boiling. What you'll do for this will happen anywhere between 60 and 90 minutes. You'll boil your wort. You'll add hops as things progress. The earlier you add the hops, the hoppier it'll be. The later you add hops, the more it'll smell like hops.
And these are hops?
Those are hops.
And they certainly smell, right?
Yeah.
And so we can add them in?
Add them in.
Oh, exciting stuff. Okay, here we go. Sprinkle them around.
See?
How's that?
Excellent.
Soup. Beer soup.
That's right. And now my rule is once we have a boil, when we had our first edition, is when we start drinking. So see, this is where it gets the fun part of brewing beer.
This is the true reason for the spark in the hobby, right?
That's right.
So you actually start drinking it now?
Well, not this beer, but you drink other beer.
Oh, okay. In anticipation of what this beer will taste like.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
Because you have to drink homebrew to make homebrew.
It just kind of goes hand in hand,
Yes,
right?
it does.
Okay, so keep that in mind. You got to be stocked up with your beer that you can drink.
Right.
Well, you make the new beer. Now I totally understand why this is catching on and everybody's doing it, guys.
It's a hobby I can get behind, Jack.
Drink homebrew to make homebrew. It's a vicious circle.
It's okay. It's all in good fun, right?
New business that just opened up in Conway has all the tools you need in order to brew it yourself. Little homemade beer.
I like it. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the Homebrewers Pantry in Conway. She's been starting the process all morning, right?
Yep, we're making beer, and true to tradition, you are now drinking beer as you make beer.
Hey, it's 6 a.m., why not?
The breakfast of champions, right? Breakfast of homebrewers.
That's right.
That's how it is. All right, we've got our beaker here with yeast.
Yeast, yep. That's a yeast starter. We've already boiled for 60 minutes. We've added our hops. We've transferred it out of our brew kettle into our carboy, which will be our primary fermentation device.
Okay.
If you want to just pour that directly in there.
All right.
This is what we call pitching the yeast.
Pitching the yeast.
Pitching the yeast. So what that'll do is the yeast will eat all the sugars from the wort and create alcohol.
Okay.
That's the stir bar.
Was
It's
that
fine.
supposed to go in there?
It's fine.
Sorry.
We're never going to get that out.
I'm a rookie beer maker. You're gonna have that will be the lucky glass of beer.
Yes.
Whoever gets that is
Yes.
your glass of beer.
And they sue you.
Maybe you shouldn't give this out to
Yeah,
anybody.
probably not.
Okay, and then what?
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put an airlock on it. We'll put it away for about 2 weeks, and
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You have to wait 2 whole weeks to drink.
Oh, much longer.
Oh, much longer.
Before we can drink it.
Oh,
'Cause
so, but it will be worth waiting for,
It'll
right?
definitely be worth waiting for.
And you've got the beer that you made, you know, several
A month
weeks
ago. Yes.
in the meantime,
That's right.
to get you through,
That's right.
guys.
Time will fly when you're waiting for that
Yeah,
beer.
that is a very long 2 weeks and 3 weeks and 4 weeks to wait if you've got that beer. And the trick is keeping some in stock to drink while you wait for your next one to be ready.
If you're interested in brewing beer at home, the owner of a new business in Conway tells us it's easier than you think.
WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth has been at the Homebrewers Pantry all morning long and joins us now with some of those final steps. Amanda.
This has been really interesting and fun.
Good.
And next month you're starting classes,
We
so
will.
anybody can come learn
Yep.
how to do this.
Yep.
But now we're bottling.
Yep,
We're
this-
down to the bottling.
Yes, this is actually a beer that I brewed a couple weeks ago. It sat through the entire fermentation process,
Right.
so now it's time to
Because
bottle.
we learned you have to wait a little
Right.
bit. So, all right, let's put it
all
in
right.
there.
And you can bottle, you can keg. We have a brand new product called the beer box that you can actually keg into a box, put it away, and it fits right in your fridge.
Wait, like boxed wine, but boxed beer?
More or less, but it's a big plastic thing.
Cool.
All right, so that's the beer. We filled it up.
Okay.
Now you're going to cap it. We
All
put
right.
the cap on here. Oops. And just,
I would grab
it's
that.
fine.
I think it's
yeah, it's spilling everywhere. That's
beer
it. Nope.
abuse. Okay.
Put that on nice and easy.
And you just put down here?
Yep. And then pull the handles down.
Down, all the way down?
Yep.
Did I do it?
We did it.
Hey!
And it is bottled. This is the first bottle of Snake Eyes. It'll go up on our wall of beer.
Nice. So then comes the fun part. You take the cap off and then you drink it.
Then you drink
right?
it. It'll take about 2 more weeks. You
Oh,
put it,
still you have to wait.
wait,
you have to be
wait.
very patient
You
to
have to
make
be.
beer.
To be a home brewer, you have to be patient. That's why you consistently do it, so you always have beer.
Okay, all right. So you have to get in the rhythm. How often do you actually brew?
Every Tuesday.
So you do
We
it every
close
week?
on Tuesdays, so I can go brew.
Oh, okay.
So-
All right. Now, what about, just the average Joe at home? How often would they do it?
Once a month.
Once a month,
Yeah.
okay. And you've got a lot of your fans watching you.
We do, and
this
actually
morning.
we have a winner. We hit 500 Facebook likes. Andrew Hanley, you did win a Brew Live sticker from our friends over at Oh So Cute.
And hey, check it out, bottle of beer. We made it this morning, guys.
Awesome.
It is definitely the most satisfying part when you put that cap on, even if you have to wait, you're like, I made a beer.
I imagine.
It's pretty cool. Go check it out.